everyone. It is time for Friday Faves, and I just like to talk about the books that I posted this week and what my favorite thing about each book is. So Monday, I posted Stingray Afternoons by Steve Rushin, and I love this book. It's all about the 70s. I'm 53. Most of my young childhood was spent in the 70s, so I could really relate to a lot of his stories. But my favorite thing about this book was this quote that he had in it, and I'm going to read it because it's kind of long. "There is no such thing as a carefree childhood, only a childhood that shifts the burden of care onto someone else. Mom is that someone else." I love that because now I'm a mom. And when I read that, I was like, yes, that mom is the someone else. So thank you, Steve. I love that line. I told him that, but anyway, he knows. So Tuesday, I posted The Memoirs of Cleopatra by Margaret George. And it's historical fiction, but it's about Cleopatra. And my favorite thing about the book is the topic. I mean, who doesn't love Cleopatra? I watched the movie. We discussed Elizabeth Taylor. It was great. So my favorite thing about that book was the topic, Cleopatra. Then Wednesday, Van Halen Rising with Greg Renoff. Sorry, Greg Renoff. And another one is the topic. Like, I had both of them put down as topics, not realizing that I was going to be bringing them out right in a row. So that just worked out that way. But I love Van Halen. It's the second interview I've done on Van Halen. I think I know almost everything about their history. I don't think there's too much anybody could tell me about Van Halen that I don't know. So that is my favorite thing about the Van Halen book, was the fact that it was about Van Halen, and they're one of my favorite groups. And then on Thursday, I posted Sarah Miller's book, Caroline. I love this book so much. I mean, if you didn't know about Little House on the Prairie, I mean, Caroline's the mom. She did the full book from the mom's perspective. But what you're going to see up here, probably right here where I'm pointing, is the cover. I love the cover of this book. I love how Caroline's like facing away because she had to leave her home and her family to go west, and she must have been so scared. I love that Sarah did this book from her perspective. It was an amazing book. So anyway, that was my cover of the week. So I had a quote, and then I had two topics. It was kind of a fun week because I got to talk about a lot of things that I love. And thank you guys for watching. And if you like the video, hit like. If you want to get my videos every day, please hit subscribe. Thanks.